Kia ora and welcome to another video. We woke to a rainy and stormy Sydney, but it was not to last, although the rain did persist for most of the day. Well, we ended up staying in Sydney a lot longer than what we thought we were. So stay tuned and see what we got up to before we headed back across the Tasman to the Bay of Islands. Because we're in Sydney 2, 3 and sometimes more times a year, we had no hurry in getting off, so we spent a few hours editing and catching up with emails etc. before heading off into the wet Sydney day. With over 3,000 people getting off the ship today, this is who's left. Well, that was a bit of a mission. Hey.
Yeah.
It took us about an hour and 15 minutes, wasn't it? No. And we're only in transit, but the people that with suitcases who are disembarking here are still here.
I love these people dropping off their luggage.
And these are the ones that are coming on to join us. Well, right behind me is three iconical features in Sydney here. There's the Harbour Bridge, the Royal Princess, and the Opera House. While we're at the market, I got a belt made. There's nothing better than watching someone who knows what they're doing going about their work. We continued on our way, checking out a few places here and there. You can't get a much better view of the rocks from our cabin. Beautiful, and that's the bridge up there. It's a fantastic port here at Circular Quay.
we've just been told by the captain that because of the rough conditions outside Sydney Harbour, the pilot and the pilot boat deem it unsafe for him to get off, and it's illegal to get off before that, so we're going to stay here now till 4 o'clock in the morning. But the captain says that we can still make the Bay of Islands Paihia at the set time, so here's hoping. But it doesn't matter, we're sitting here, we're doing nothing except relaxing. We're having an early night tonight.
The Rocks area is certainly a party central place, and we had a grandstand view of it all as we watched the storm clouds pass by our balcony.
Well, good morning. We're heading back to New Zealand to Paihia in the Bay of Islands, and as you're aware, we were delayed, so we didn't get away until 4 a.m. I had full intentions of getting up and filming the sail away, but I did sleep in a wee bit. So I never really got any shots until it was about 4:40 when we're going out the Sydney Heads. But anyway, we're on the way, and the captain says we're going to make Paihia on time anyway, so yeah. It's a windy day, that's why I'm inside filming, but it's not bad. Air temperature's pretty good. So we're in for a ship day, which for me and Joe means we don't do a lot. We relax.
We went to breakfast at the International Cafe, where the chefs were doing a demo.
And if there was smell-o-vision, I guarantee you'd be drooling. As we've said previously, the piazza is the heart of the ship, and on sea days there's always something happening. On one of the decks next to the piazza, there's other activities. The standard of bowls wasn't great.
They went back to Sydney.
While Joe read, I went to the casino and made a couple of dollars. I then went to try and spend it at an art auction, but 60 bucks didn't cover much. So I settled for a free coffee at the Outrigger bar.
We're off to a show called, I forgot his name now already.
Nathan Foley.
Nathan Foley. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go and have dinner after that.
Don't encourage him. Alright, stop. This is bloody awful, guys. Come on, you've got vocal cords. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready to ride?
after that really entertaining show, we settled in for the night with a movie in the cabin. The next morning we had breakfast up on the pool deck because every restaurant was packed to the gunnels. We've never seen so many people. I think it's the biggest crowd we've ever had on any ship. But no matter, there's always a spot you can find that's nice and quiet and relaxing. And of course no Princess Cruise would be complete without the very famous Captain Champagne Fountain.
Please, the one and only, the master of the vessel, give it up for Stephen Holland! And of course, in reverse order, let's have a look at the nationalities we have on board. In 5th place, 195 from China, Germany, 218 from the United Kingdom, 521 returning to New Zealand, 572 from the United States of America, and of course the 1,699 from Australia. Well, it's truly our pleasure to take you around on this fantastic itinerary, and we do hope you have a great time on board with us on this fantastic vacation. And of course, 3, 2, 1,
Our dinner that night was an Asian fusion, and once again it was beautiful.
Watermelon, yummy. Is it for me too?
No. The woman's watermelon is on that side. She stole my watermelon. Is there security here?
Now when you go and watch a movie under the stars on the pool deck, they give you a free ice cream, free popcorn, a blanket, and you can sit back and relax. This time we watched Top Gun 2. We woke the next morning in the magical Bay of Islands where we were anchored between Paihia, Waitangi and Russell. Being anchored meant we had to get a tender to Waitangi Wharf, which was about 15 minutes away.
It's going to start raining.
You've still got all your undies out
She got style, grace. She got attitude. Feel it much in her touch. Show my gratitude. She got style.
A free shuttle took us from Waitangi into Paihia village.
She got attitude. So much love.
We spent a lovely couple of hours catching up with a good friend of ours. A lot of fun.
Show my gratitude.
Pai here is a lovely little town and we recommend it. Joe and I have been here a few times and we love it. If you're coming though, spend longer than a day because it's got so much to offer.
She got style, grace. She got attitude. So much love.
The tender process from Waitangi back to the ship is very simple, and although sometimes when you look there's a big line, it only takes a few minutes to get back on the tender, and before you know it, you're back on board. While the tender ride was nice and calm, when we went to dock beside the ship, it was a bit different. And there was a bit of anxiousness going around the tender as we hit the side of the ship several times with quite a loud bang. But eventually we got off nice and safe. To settle our nerves, we did what we should do. We went and got dessert.
What you got there, Ray?
Mind your own business.
I see you're going for the sugar-free option.
We're both sugar-free. Yeah. Right, Joe, let's go for a swim.
Let's go for a swim.
All the always goes summer.
Oh, we're off to dinner.
Yeah, tonight we're back at the Allegro.
We'll see what the menu is tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to have, Ray?
I've already got it sussed. I think I'm going to have the Princess Prawn Cocktail.
Okay.
And for a main, I'm going to have the Easy Peasy Chicken.
Easy peasy chicken.
And for dessert, I'm going to have pretty much everything. Got a lovely view again.
Isn't it gorgeous out there? It's getting rough out there too.
Yeah.
But you don't feel it in here.
The bread, once again, is fabulous.
Oh, I went with white.
Did you?
So you got the nice seed.
I got the seed bread. They look lovely.
Yeah. I do love the bread here. I'm going to eat mine before.
Those waves are getting higher and higher.
I know.
So there's my starter. And there's Joe's.
And here's mine, pineapple.
Yeah. Whereas I've gone for the old, very simple shrimp cocktail.
Yes, and this looks like it's got pistachios.
Yeah.
And something else. Anyway.
All right, let's dig in. The cocktail, shrimp cocktail, is absolutely amazing. Beautiful.
You've got a piece for me?
No. Thank you.
That's my fresh chicken.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Look at this.
Look, here's two of the greatest people on the ship. We've got Marvin and Ying. And they do a wonderful job,
They do.
as do everyone here in the Allegro. Beautiful.
Thank you.
The apple strudel.
Yes, and I've got the chocolate caramel.
Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh no.
The dreaded bag
The
tags.
dreaded bag tags. We're getting off.
After packing our cases and putting them out for the night to be taken away, we sat out on deck and watched life in the Bay of Islands. We went to one final production show, which was equally brilliant. We then returned to our cabin and watched the most wonderful sunset, the last of this magical cruise.
Where you going, baby? I'll come too. I'll sing the songs right about day. But together we shall love the night away. Just me and you, just you and me. I lean my bike on a coconut tree. Saw you standing with your back to the sea. The smell of frangipani filled the air. Hakulele, I in your hair, just you and me. Just me and you. We lay our towel on the cool white sand. I sat beside you and I took your hand. Then it came as no surprise. We kissed each other in our paradise by the bay. Come on, babe.
Well, before you know it, that was the end of the cruise. But before we disembarked, we said goodbye to a lot of people that we had met on the cruise, people who had made it so enjoyable and such a neat experience. So we'll say goodbye to you all from here, and we hope that you keep safe out there. Hey, we'll see you shortly on our next cruise. It's going to Queensland.
Oh, so exciting. See you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.